Hello, everyone. Oof, the light.
Yeah, it's quite horrible.
The light is quite bad. Hello. It has been quite a while since we streamed in this room.
Yeah.
From this room. It's been a long time since you streamed, Dolphin.
Yeah, a month at least.
Yeah, a half.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Hey, Bear.
Welcome, everyone. Hey, Mr. P, congrats on being first. What up, Archom, Bearsaur, Yoshi? Welcome. Yeah, so we're here.
I'm so excited.
Someone's excited. I'm excited too. Yeah, welcome, everyone. So yeah, the room is not my usual stream room, but this is the Lego table, or at least the table where we can do this sort of stuff. That means a couple of things. I apologize for the lighting, and let me know about the audio quality. I'm using a new microphone. It should be better than the other one, that the older one that I used for Lego streams. But yeah, so let me know if we're too loud or not loud enough, and let me know if the music is loud enough but not too loud. As you can see, there are two commands specifically relevant for today. Lego explains what we're doing in case anybody's asking about that, and it also gives you the link to the instructions so that you can follow along. Music just gives you a link to the playlist that I use for stuff like this. Yeah, so this is a save and raid milestone. Like last year, we did save and raid this year, and it was a great success. And because of that, we're doing a couple of Lego streams. Basically, like last year, we're doing this one, which should be a one-off. And I'll explain what we're doing in a minute. And we're also going to be building like a full big set later on in the year. Not yet. Probably after summer, maybe during summer, I'm not entirely sure. But later on in the year, we'll be doing that. And that is similar to this one, actually, that we built last year. Currently, this box is being used to divide
The Bogles.
the Bogle. Because what we're doing is it's a concept and a title that I've stolen from streamers called Loading Ready Run. Keep talking or somebody. Wait, what did I actually call it? Did I say nobody? Keep talking and nobody bricksplodes, which is a pun on Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which is honestly a game we should play at some point as well. It's basically this, but with a game where you have a bomb, and someone has all the instructions on how to dismantle the bomb, and the other person has to dismantle the bomb. But we're doing it with Lego.
Yeah.
So last year we did this with the owl. Let me go grab the owl.
Yeah. The owl.
Last year we did that with this owl. And also
this?
yes. And this hedgehog. And technically this book.
Yeah.
And last year you had the instructions.
Yeah.
And I had the bricks.
Yeah.
And then we did alright.
Yeah, I think so.
We said some stupid shit, but we've been together for over 20 years now, so I think we can make Lego bricks clear to each other.
We can communicate.
Somewhat.
Well.
This year's gonna go worse. I can tell you that right now. Because I will be the one with the instructions. And I am much worse at explaining how shit should
Oh,
work.
we don't know. Let's see. Hey, Mugman.
Ooh, is there a creator 3-in-1 aquarium? That's awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, we talked about it. There are some options. There's a fish and a turtle. Sorry, there's a dolphin and a turtle. There's a fish, and
Yeah.
there's a seahorse.
So, I don't know which one we're building.
No, well, I guess you don't.
No.
But I think I can speak for all of us when I say that there's a clear superior option. But I guess you'll find out what that is and if we agree on that. That's interesting. Hey, Muckman. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, Lego explains what we're doing, sort of, and gives you the instructions as a command, and music just gives you the playlist. I haven't heard anything about the audio, so...
Yeah, they said it's good.
It's good. Good. Good, good, good.
Can I open the box?
I don't know if you can open the box. Because...
I'm gonna get the brick.
You're not allowed to look at the instructions. How can I trust you not to look at the instructions?
Shall I get the bricks out? Or do you want to do some box opening ritual? That's fine.
No. You have the camera. Because Mrs. Bogle is doing the building, she has control of the build camera, I guess. Because if you want to see what I'm looking at, just use the command.
Right. Okay. And these to Mr. Bogle.
Gimme.
Mr. Bogle. That sounds weird.
Yeah.
You're just Bogle, right? It's been too long.
Mr. Bogle's my dad.
I don't know if he knows that. Is this a horrible sound for the...
No, they'll live.
Yeah.
Could you, for just a couple of seconds, not look at the camera? I'll show them
Oh, okay.
which one I'm using.
Yeah. I'm not looking. Jeez.
That's the one. It is clearly the superior option.
Oh, Lego sounds.
God, I'm already stressed out. How am I gonna describe this first option? This is also gonna fall, I'm sure, but this is the only way that I can easily sort of still display it for people. I guess I could like tape it to here. That's too much of a hassle. The crinkle sound is much worse in person than on stream. That's because I have a noise suppressor on in OBS. That filter probably helps
Purple.
smoothing that out a little bit. God, I'm not wearing a cap because I haven't shaved my head in a while, so I look like a hobo.
Weird pink thing.
But the cap's not helping with the lighting, is it? Well,
No, you look a bit.
I guess I
creepy.
could have actually just moved one of my lamps, but
Well, you know, we've got.
don't you have a ring light somewhere?
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to use it. It's fine.
Oh, you just have to plug it in into a USB.
Oh yeah, well, I don't have any.
Oh.
This is,
Okay.
I'm streaming off my old laptop, so yeah, I have 3 ports: mouse, microphone, and webcam. I was smart this time. I didn't do that before. Before, every time I streamed on the laptop, I didn't have my my bot running, but the bot's running on the PC upstairs, so it's actually just it is working.
Ooh.
The clanking of the Lego itself is delightful either way. It's just the bags that I can't stand. I get that,
Yeah.
for sure. So, how many bags were there? Just one, I assume.
2.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no... I think you just need to
Did
open
I?
up all of them. Because there's no, like... Oh,
Yeah, oh, I did that.
You start with one, I guess.
I mixed them.
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Alright, you need a quarter circle. It's sort of beige.
Oh, yeah.
You need 2 yellow rounded off 2x1s
Yeah.
and a see-through window thingy.
Yes. I have it.
Okay. Oh god. The window thing. So, okay. Put the quarter circle in front of you as if it's the top right quarter
Of a pizza.
of a circle.
Oh. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
We just ate, but are you hungry? Yeah.
It's a pizza, damn it.
So the window goes all the way to the bottom right,
Yeah.
with the window part to the bottom. with like
So-
the glass to the most bottom part of
Okay.
flicking it on.
Okay, so it's indented, but the long glass part is.
Yeah,
Alright.
to the bottom, to the outside of the circle thing.
All right.
Pizzas are the best kind of circle, to be fair. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. Next to that, put a yellow rounded off 1x2. So that's on the other sort of the other studs on the bottom row. And then the second yellow thing goes on the row above that, but in the middle.
Okay.
Wait, not the middle. All the way to the right. There is no middle. That's impossible.
Wait. The row.
So the row above where you just put all the other stuff.
Yeah, will it touch the other yellow thing?
Yeah, it will touch the other yellow thing and the window.
Oh, okay.
Because there's 3 studs there, right? So
Yeah.
it goes to the rightmost. I don't know why I said middle. It's because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
All right, we need another quarter circle, same color.
Yeah.
You hold it like it's the bottom left quarter circle of the pizza, but you put it on the 3 leftmost studs of the first
Oh yeah, got
quarter
it.
circle. All right, we need
I think-
another quarter circle.
Yes.
This one I actually don't understand. Oh, I do understand. Okay, so this one just attaches below the one that you just put, so that it's exactly sort of next to the first one, except it's also the bottom left quarter circle.
Yeah. Does it cover the entire yellow thing?
No, underneath.
Oh.
The third quarter circle goes underneath the second one you just placed.
Yeah.
And it touches perfectly the first one.
Yeah.
So why would it go over yellow then?
It's on top of one yellow thing.
No, it goes underneath. Underneath the...
So it's not attached.
Well, it attaches to the bottom of the second one you just placed. Can you tell what animal it's going to be?
Oh, what? No, I don't get
I'm
it,
pretty
babe.
sure this is the bottom of the sea. So let's go back to the second square thingy. Okay? So you understand that you're looking at it as if it's the bottom left
Pizza point.
pizza
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
And then the top, the bottom rightmost 3 studs overlap on
Yeah.
on the first pizza point. So it's
They're touching the yellow on the
yeah.
sides.
The bottom right one touches the yellow, both yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. You hold the third one in the exact same position,
Yeah.
but you put it underneath the second one.
Underneath. Okay.
Did I not scream underneath like 1,000 times
Yeah,
already?
I thought you meant below. It's different.
Yeah, which is why I said underneath. So that one though, if you follow the line of it, goes straight into. It goes directly next to the first one. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh,
So-
next to. Okay.
So you hold it exactly like
what-
it's the bottom. Wait, you hold it exactly like it's the bottom left pizza point,
Yeah.
right? It goes underneath, so it attaches itself to the bottom of the second pizza point
Yeah.
in such a way that it's exactly next to the
Yeah.
first pizza.
And a bit is sticking out.
It's sticking out from the second one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you allowed to look?
I'm not allowed to
No.
look. No. I'm not looking at.
I am. I look at my camera just to see if I'm holding it.
You can look at both cameras because the
Yeah,
instructions aren't on
just
there.
so you know, you shouldn't show the
Yeah.
instructions.
No, I'm not showing the instructions, and I'm not looking at the camera because that's better, I think. Because I don't want to tell you, no, that's not how it goes.
No, I can't
But yeah,
tell what
it-
animal
As
this
long
is
as,
gonna
as
be.
you realize it's your job to show off
Okay. I am.
what you're doing. All right, step number 5. We need a 4th quarter circle.
I have one.
Cool. It goes underneath the second one in such a way that it touches the third one perfectly. It makes it a symmetrical sort of wave thing.
It goes underneath the second one?
Yeah, so you put the third one underneath the second one, right?
Yeah.
So this one also also attaches to the bottom of the second one. But it's a top right pizza point. So it sort of it looks like wings basically.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think I have it.
Okay.
And the one I just put on looks like the top right pizza point.
Yeah, it's the same direction.
Okay.
As it's the same direction as the first one, it just attaches to the other side of the third one.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
It's just a little wavy.
Yeah.
Do you see how it's like it's symmetrical? Like sure, the yellow, ignore the yellow and the glass. It's a symmetrical sort of wing thing with the second one you placed in the middle being a pointy thing.
I think it's not going great. This is going to be interesting.
So what are you not understanding?
I understand you.
But is it
Your description is just very different from what I'm seeing.
Okay. So it's not symmetrical.
It looks really weird.
The pizza points are not symmetrical. Or are they?
I guess in a way.
They either are or they aren't.
Which ones? Which ones? Which ones are symmetrical?
No, together they form a symmetrical shape.
No.
Okay. Take off the fourth one.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my hands. I don't know if that's cheating. That's a little cheating. Right?
Yeah.
You got I mean, I don't know, my hands are bad at this also. Oh wait, I'm gonna fuck this up because it's mirrored now. So you got the first one, right? That's like, huh?
Yeah.
And then the third one goes the other way.
Yes.
So it's like a little wang. Yeah?
Yeah. Fourth one is the issue.
The fourth one, the direction is the same. So it attaches to the bottom of the second one, the one that's on top. There's only one on top, and the rest is all on the same plane.
Yeah, it only has one little bottomy thing that it can still attach to left. Because number 3 is taking up almost all of the bottom, because you said to put it underneath.
Yeah. Yeah, but no. no, that's not correct. It goes underneath, but it goes on the same, like it touches perfectly the first one, which means that there's overlap, but it's not perfect.
Yes.
So there should be four of the second one sticking out.
4?
Yeah, of course. Can I just explain what's happening on the first one? I think that might help. So from right to left on the bottom row, it's glass, glass, yellow, yellow.
Yeah.
Then the row above that, from right to left, is yellow, yellow, second pizza point.
Yeah.
And then the row above that is nothing, nothing, second pizza point.
Yeah.
Okay. That's correct. That's what's happening on top of the first one. So the second one, the only 3 studs that are connected to the first one are the ones on the bottom, like the bottom right row, basically. Yeah. Well, okay, so if you attach the third one so that the edges line up perfectly with the first one, there's a row of overlap on the second one.
Now there is, but just one.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And again, so the first one is, to your view, the left and bottom are the straight parts, right?
Yeah.
For the second one, the right and top are the straight parts.
Yeah.
For the third one, that's true as well.
So for the third one, I just see 2 studs sticking out.
You see 3 and 2 halves. Because it's in the same direction Must resist detailed
Yeah.
comments. You can help, I think.
3 and 2 halves. I don't know what that means.
No, I get the point you asked.
Well, I have to know what is sticking out exactly because I've done it 4 different ways now.
The direction, the arrow that the pizza points are, basically,
Yeah.
the second and the third one pointing the same way.
Yes, I got that.
Okay, so then obviously if the round part of the third one that's showing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you can see 3 and 2 halves of studs. Or actually no, just 5. You should be able to see 5 studs. Maybe an interpretive dance would work better.
5.
Yeah, because you can see the entire top bended row of the bottom one, of the third one.
Okay, so the bottom aligns with the first pizza point.
Yes, that's what I said. The edges of those align perfectly.
Okay.
So that they turn into sort of a squiggle, right?
Yeah. This is what I had at some point. And now
that's correct. I'm looking now, but yeah, that's correct. We're finally there.
Now I'm back to this. Okay.
Okay, so that one also aligns perfectly to the second one. So attaches to the rightmost studs of the second one. Did I say fuck? Now I'm lost. The second one. Okay, so the fourth one aligns just like the first one, aligns perfectly with the third one. So they're all on the bottom plane. They're on the bottom level.
Okay, yeah, and it's symmetrical.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, that's it. No, well, if it's correct, I'm allowed to look it. Yep.
God.
Did I do... Chat, I mean, this is not a contest. It's fine if I'm being confusing. But, I don't know, I thought that made sense. I definitely thought that made sense. It also doesn't make sense when I scream underneath and you're like, oh, I thought you meant something else.
Below.
Yeah, but I said underneath.
Yeah, but I thought, like, in the vertical plane.
Why would what the... Why? Why would I mean that? Okay, we're moving on. We need a... Oh god, how to explain... Okay, so we need 3... Oh, I can take this, I can bring this word back. We need 3 green nubbins.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And 1 beige slanting brick. Where it's like, it's a 2x2, but instead of... But on the... So it's a 2x2 on the bottom, but only a 2x1 on the top with a little slanty bit.
A 2x2. Well, there's only so many beige things, so it's more darker beige.
No.
You're not supposed to.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
No, I'm not looking.
Okay.
No, it's not darker beige. It's the same color according to this. But you know what I mean, right?
One.
It's like
Yeah.
a little roof tile.
Yeah, I know.
Slanty thing. Okay. So all of this goes on the last pizza point that we placed.
Mm-hmm.
So on the left, the green nubbins basically go together around the corner of the second one, the top pizza point.
Okay.
And the slanted thing goes all the way in the left corner of the pizza point you're currently building on.
Yeah. What direction?
The slanty bit goes towards the green nubbins.
Okay.
Nubbins!
Nubbins!
Now we need 2 orange flower petal thingies.
Alright.
They both go on the left part of the yellow bits.
Okay.
So on both yellow bits. Should we check or should we just close the door? I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know.
I'm okay closing the door, he just needs to shut up.
Yeah.
But I know you don't.
Yeah.
You don't
I'll
have
check.
that.
I'll check.
I figured. I love that it started with a little bit of a stressful moment. Can I ask of chat that they remain a little positive, please? We're gonna get through this, it's fine. I'm having a lot of fun, actually. I like the building more, that's for sure.
You should have just let me continue build
No,
it
well,
wrong.
I guess
See
maybe
where we
maybe it's
ended up.
funner. Maybe it's funner if you build it wrong. Yeah.
I don't know. It must be super frustrating to chat.
No, it's not. Well, that's what I'm talking about. You know, it's supposed to be fun. I'm having fun. I thought it was hilarious that in the beginning it was already this, and it is confusing, right? Because it's all the same thing, and maybe I'm not that good at it, but we can do. Yeah, exactly, Dea. We can be positive about it. I like that. All right, so you place the flowers.
Yes.
We need a purple cylinder.
Yes.
And a crab.
Yeah, good one.
The purple cylinder goes in the point of the top quarter circle.
Okay.
Right? So basically in the middle.
Yes.
And the crab goes underneath that in the middle, looking away from the purple thing.
Oh. Why though? This is just a decorative piece.
Yeah, this is just the sea, the bottom of the sea.
This is not even an animal yet.
No, we start with the bottom of the sea. I can't help that. We need, it's a little bit of a weird thing, but it goes on top of the purple one. It's a different type of purple, and it's like downwards flower petals.
Mm-hmm.
But it fits perfectly on the purple thing.
Different type of purple. It's more like fuchsia. It's fuchsia.
I don't know what fuchsia is. I mean, I know what fuchsia is, but I would never use that word on my own. It's purple.
It's fuchsia.
It's a different purple.
Definitely.
Okay, so there's also a flat circle that's green with 4 studs.
A flat right. Yes.
And that goes on top of the green nubbins.
Ooh.
3 of them go on top of the green nubbins, and
Right.
the 4th one just goes on top of
Got it.
the quarter circle. Then we need 3, I think see-through. They might be see-through pink flower nubbins.
No, they're normal. They're regular.
Okay, well, but they're pink flower nubbins.
Yeah.
We need 3 of those. They go on top of the fuchsia bit, basically making a point towards the crab.
Oh, okay.
And then there's that has to be see-through. It's a see-through green mini cylinder, like a nubbin cylinder, basically, like a toilet roll.
Yeah, toilet roll.
That goes in the middle of the green circle.
Ah, crab. Crab falls off.
Fuck you, crab.
Toilet roll.
Okay.
It's very cute, but it feels pretty useless.
There is 2 pink tubes, like squiggly hoses.
Yes, there are.
They go on the left and the right pink flowers. In a direction, it doesn't really matter.
They go on the flowers.
Yeah, on 2 of the 3 pink flowers you just placed.
Okay, so which one? Top one?
No, left and right.
Oh, bottom, left, and right.
Yeah. Well, technically top. Yeah.
Are you sure this looks ridiculous?
Well, we're almost done. The glass, there's a second window.
Oh.
It goes on the roof tile thingy. With the window part
Facing outwards?
facing the same way as the other one.
Oh, okay.
You're never gonna believe this next step, and that is we're done.
Yay!
This is the seawall. Can I have a look? Fucking not perfect.
Oh, really?
No, funnily enough, no. It's so. I mean, I'll just try to explain. There's the leftmost tube goes 1 up.
I asked.
Yeah,
I
I know.
The top one, and you said no.
Yeah, no, I know. I was like, yeah, I understand what I did wrong. What I did wrong was I was looking at it like it's a triangle now. With the thing in the middle and in the thing. And so the 3 flowers are like a little point towards the crab.
Yeah.
But then I was left and right. You were still looking at it the way that I asked you to look at it, so that was my fault. Okay. We made
Weird.
the bottom of the sea. Kind of weird and kind of boring.
Yep.
Let's start. Although I can imagine that if they would have put that at the end of the booklet, no one would make it.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, I made the animals, fuck this. Because I don't think the animals go on there. Actually, no, Yoshi might actually be right. The animals might fit on top of the little window bits.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they're see-through, so they're floating. That's kind of
Oh,
cute.
That is cute.
Alright, we're making a thing. I need a beige 2x4. It's flat.
Yes. Yes.
I need 4 dark gray 2x1s with a little
Butt plug.
yes. With a little anal bead to the side of it. They go on the 2x4 in such a way that on the long side of the 2x4 the butt plug point upward.
Okay.
So they fit, all 4 of them fit on exactly. Hey Taya, if I hadn't said that already, I think I did. Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's one piece, everything's overlapping still.
Mhm.
I need a dark brown 2x4 that goes on top of that.
Oh, there's a thingy stuck to it. Alright. Done.
Alright, you need a half dome. A light brown half dome. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Is it a bit pointy?
Yeah,
down?
sure. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Lego. It's not an actual dome. It's
Alright.
basically it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slanted bits and 2 nubbins at the top.
Yes.
And then it drops off right next to the nubbins because it's halved.
Put it?
Put it on the left 2 nubbins so that it is basically, I don't know, it's like a head of the thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but where are the studs?
The studs,
facing?
the large slanted bit moves away from the thing you just built. So the 2 top studs of the thing align perfectly with the 2 leftmost studs of the thing you built.
Okay.
Right? So it kind of looks like
A creature.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We need 2 dark brown slanted thingies. They are
Yes.
like basically cubes with a little slant next to it. It's just a nubbin with a slant.
Yeah.
As it were. Those go next to the light brown dome in a way that makes sense.
So that the slant continues
Yeah. Yeah, so they both go sort of
in a way that
next to each other, so the nubbins on top now form a 2x2.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. You also need you also need a 5th. Enjoy the lurk, bear. You also need a 5th butt plug thingy.
Okay.
And that goes on the butt of the creature. So
Right.
with the butt plug part facing right, basically.
Yeah, but I have some space left between butt plug and brow.
Yeah,
Or not.
2 nubbins.
Okay, good.
In fact, that's where the second dome part goes,
Yeah.
with the slant towards the butt plug.
Yes.
So the dome, half dome, slidey nubbins, half dome is symmetrical now with 3x2.
I got it.
Okay. Oh, good. This is fun. We're back in quarter circle territory, but they're very small. We need 2 light green smooth quarter circles the size of a nubbin.
Yep.
Okay. We need 2 light gray 2x1s with a grabby hand.
Yep.
And we need 2 thin Sydney Opera House, and they're light green.
Yep.
That's a reference to last year, so you should understand it.
Yeah, very small
Okay.
and flat,
So we're gonna make
I think.
one thing twice with these things. So you need for each thing
Oh,
you need one of each.
I should put the brown thing down.
Yeah, you can put the brown thing down for now. I'm gonna do 2 steps in one because you have to actually do it 4 times. So get 2 more quarter circles, 2 more slim Sydney Opera houses in light green, and 2 grabby hands, so that you have 4 of everything in total. And you're gonna build 4 identical things with that.
Wait a minute. There's 2 different types of grabby hands.
That's correct.
Attached to a 2
Oh.
by 1.
Oh, wait, is
So
there?
which one do I need? The one that has a grabby hand at the end, or the one that has it in the middle?
I don't know if this is cheating. It's the grabby hand that fits on the butt plug.
They both fit.
Fuck.
So does it have a grabby hand on the end or in the middle?
On the end.
Okay.
It's grabby hand, stud.
Okay.
In,
So
in a row.
I got the wrong ones.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Okay. I did not know that those were a thing.
Alright.
So you got 4 of everything?
Yep.
Okay. Take the grabby hand. Hand to the right.
Yeah.
So you got from left to right, you got stud hand. Take the quarter circle. Bottom right of the pizza, put it on the rightmost stud next to the grabby hand.
Okay.
And then put the Sydney Opera House thingy next to that on the last stud.
Okay.
Pointing basically away from the grabby hand.
All
so
right.
it's a long thing.
Yes. I think I have it.
All right. Do that 3 more times and then fit them on the 4 butt plugs.
So all same direction of the pizza?
No.
Oh.
No, you're right. 2 of them, I guess that's why it's 2 steps. 2 of them are the same of what I just said. Right?
Yeah.
The other ones are the same. The other 2 are the same, except the quarter circle is now the
Top left.
top right.
Oh. Guess wrong.
Yeah. It, in a way,
You're not supposed to look. I'm not.
I'm looking at chat. I'm allowed to look at chat.
Okay.
So they fit on the 4 original butt plugs in such a way that the curve, no, the fuck, in such a way that the straight parts of the quarter circle are away from
They're not facing each other.
the brown creature.
Okay, so I put the 2 legs next to each other.
Yeah.
And are the straight parts of the green circle facing each other then?
The straight part of the no, they're not facing each other at all, but that's fine. We can figure that out later. You'll notice once we build more, you'll figure out how to place them, because you can place them in untold directions, right?
Okay.
Because they're on this butt plug thing. It's important that the horizontal straight part of the quarter circle is in line.
Away from the animal.
Well, no, the horizontal one is sort of in line with the animal, and the vertical one is farthest away from the animal. So that,
I don't think I did it right, but
okay, well,
let's see.
let's move on, because this is actually not, this is unrelated to if we're gonna succeed. Okay, there's a flat, smooth, it looks like a Monopoly house, and it's dark brown, but it's flat and smooth. It's basically a 2x4 with a
yeah,
little
it
point.
does.
It's like a little sign pointing towards a
Yeah, never seen
city
this
or whatever.
before.
Yeah, no.
That's fine.
It goes on top of the thing with it goes with the bottom of, like, if it's a house,
Yeah.
the bottom goes closest to the empty butt plug that you still have.
Okay.
So the point goes away from the point goes towards its butt.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna build a thing. This is gonna be interesting. You need. Oh god, these things look so weird. How am I explaining this? It doesn't make sense.
Are they like the weirdest thing here
They're-
is
yeah,
a
they're-
blue cube.
They're 2 mirror
type
image.
thing.
They're 2 mirror image pairs. Correct. They are. Yeah, the first two go on the left side, the second two go on the right. I could have been maybe more clear about that. I think she built them right, she just didn't place them right, but that's okay.
You can tell me again because you were being a bit confusing with vertical and horizontal.
Yeah, alright. So, the first ones you made...
I don't remember which
No, okay, well, I'm going to explain them to you. So you got, from left to right, you got stud, grabby hand, right? And then there's two of those that have a bottom right quarter circle.
No.
Well, they should.
They have bottom... I have top right and bottom left.
No, that's incorrect. It's top right and bottom right. If the grabby hand is on the right side, it's bottom right and top right.
Oh yeah, this looks much better.
And then the ones that have the two that have the bottom right go on the... If the empty butt plug is to the right, they go on the bottom part of the animal.
Oh, both of them.
And the other two go on the other side.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that looks better. Good. Yeah, that makes sense.
Thanks, Yoshi. Alright, we need two more light green quarter circle studs.
Yeah.
We need... basically one of those roof tiles that we had in beige for the sand, but like inverted. Do you know what I mean? Where the bottom it starts a 2x1 and it goes into at the top a 2x4. Light green.
Oh, light green. Yeah, you should just say the color because there's very little light green. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I thought you said beige. So.
And then we need one of those, so two mini quarter circles and two light green. It looks like a little hunched person holding a tray.
Yep.
Show that to chat and see if they agree with my description of hunched person holding a tray.
Holding a tray.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
It's a little weird. Yeah, that's the thing. All right, and then there's one light gray with a grabby hand in the middle. So
yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Okay, we need one of those, and then we have two beige. This is a little weird. They're basically, imagine a nubbin, like a square nubbin, beige nubbin, but then on one side of it there's like a vertical line with a nubbin.
Yeah, there's only one of those types.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need two. Yeah, that's
Sorry.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Those are I need two of those also.
Yeah.
All right. We take the green slanted thing, the block, the slanted block. We put the two beige things on the knots, on the top. God, how am I saying this? On the filled in studs. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because two studs are sort of hollowish, and then two studs are normal studs.
Yeah.
You put them on the two studs with the vertical bits outward to the left and right of the thing. If the slant bit is the front and the not slanted bit is the back,
okay,
then they go outward.
So they're not touching each other in the slanted bits.
The vertical bits are not touching each other. The two studs are touching each other, but they're basically mirrored.
It looks like a little seat now.
I guess.
Oh, why can't I hold this?
The grabby hand thing, the gray thing, goes on top of that, so in between the vertical bits, with the grabby hand away from the slant, so to the back. No?
Yeah.
The two hunched tray carriers.
Yeah.
They should fit perfectly on the two sort of hollow studs that are left, with the trays going on the gray bit.
On the gray, okay.
You have made the head.
Oh.
Oh no, wait. So the two quarter circle things sort of finish that in the way it should.
Just do it in a way that it makes sense.
Just do it in the way that makes sense. It does make sense, right? So if you're holding If you're
I
holding,
think so.
if you're holding the thing with the grabby hand towards you,
Yeah.
then it's a bottom left and a bottom right pizza point.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. Attach it to the final butt plug. Hey, Cold.
Woo,
We got a command for that.
I did it!
We got a command for that. There we go.
The final butt plug.
Grab 2 giant eyes
Ooh, yes!
with their blue eyes.
Yes!
Put them on the beige vertical bits of the head
In a way that it makes sense.
in a way that it makes sense.
Okay, that's gonna be a challenge. No! Sorry for yelling. It was just an eye.
You made a turtle.
I say that, you know, in a way that it makes sense, but it's kind of hard to...
Place the bottom of the turtle.
Wait, I'm not... Wait, I'm still attaching the eye.
How you doing, Cold?
Fragile.
Hope you're having a good day.
Oh. Nope. Because if I do it like this, is the this is secure, but the eye is coming out of the bottom part of the head.
Yeah, that's supposed to happen.
Oh, that's supposed to happen. Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to do it in a not secure way. Okay, well, it looks adorable.
Yeah. Place the bottom of place the belly of the turtle on the rightmost on the first window you placed, so above
Okay.
the yellow shit.
Adorable.
Shall I test? Shall I check?
Oh, that's the snout.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put the head on backwards.
No. You put it on correctly. This is not looking forward. This is looking forward. This is the top of the head.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
So no, this is fine.
Oh.
Fuck, yeah, you're right. They're not all that annoying. No,
Yeah.
this is correct. The flippers go like this, but you did it
Oh.
perfectly.
Yay.
So they go forward, so it's swimming.
Right.
It's very cute.
Oh.
Other than that, it looks perfect. Oh shit, it fell off. Damn it.
Broke it.
Fix it, please.
Damn it.
Fix it, please. We're good. We're good. I'm back this week.
Yeah.
Sunday was my first stream back.
Woo. Oh, there goes the crab.
Took a wonderful month off. It was great, not gonna lie. Did not miss streaming for a minute. I'm glad I'm back though. I had a lot of fun on Sunday and Monday. Like, I think it's perfectly fine not to miss it and still come back and enjoy coming back. But yeah, after a year of streaming every day, I think also I just really needed a break.
Yeah, you needed a little vacation.
All right.
A little gaming vacation.
Shall we move on? Or do you want to take a break?
No.
All right. It is a white flat 3x2 and a pink flat 2x1.
Yes.
The pink flat 2x1 goes on the two leftmost white studs,
If you're holding it like what?
horizontal.
Oh,
So it's bottom row is pink white white, top row is pink white white from left to right. Do you remember the two beige sort of nubbins nubbins with like vertical studs also?
there's very little beige left.
I know.
so-
But you don't need that. I just need you to remember
Yeah.
the ones that went into the turtle's head. Gray ones, but 2x1. So that, but like 2x1 instead of 1x1.
Yeah.
Okay, two gray ones. They go on what's left of the white bit.
In a way that makes sense.
Yes. If you're still holding it, pink is left and white is right. Wow, don't put that out of context. The vertical bits point to the bottom and to the top.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's pink.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, if you say so.
Well,
White
see.
white flat 2x1 and a beige flat 2x1 with a little handlebar.
Yeah.
All right. The little handlebar goes perfectly on the pink with the handlebar outward, obviously. The white one goes exactly next to that.
Touching all of the beige.
Touching all of the beige. Yeah.
Okay.
Another pink one and a yellow one with 2 grabby hands, but all the same size.
Yeah.
The pink one goes on top of the beige. The yellow one goes on top of the white with the grabby hands towards the grey.
What is this? Looks really weird.
Ooh, enjoy drawing. Another 3x2, white one. It is placed on top of the pink and yellow in such a way that the final bits of the white hang over the handlebars.
Okay.
Then, 2 white. It's basically a flat 2x1 with a 4x2 hanging downwards.
Ah, yes.
Like a corner.
Yeah.
So we got those twice in white, and then in beige, a 2x2 with a 2x1 with a 2x1 hanging downwards.
Yes.
Okay. The white ones go to the left, so over the handlebar parts. So the white ones go. One goes on the bottom left, and the other one goes on the top left. So they're basically hanging over the handlebars. And then the beige ones go in a way that they basically line up perfectly with the gray vertical ones.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah?
So we've got a little box now.
So it's a little
almost.
box. It's basically a 4x2. The leftmost 4 are white. The rightmost 4 are beige.
Okay.
Okay. We need a 4x2, dark brown flat. Goes on top of all of that.
Right.
Then we need 2 light blue 2x4s. No, sorry, 2x2s. And they go over the beige and gray studs. So vertically to the sides. Okay, then we have a beige 2x4 that goes on the brown, perfectly aligned. And then we have 3 light blue hunched over men with trays.
Yes. Good.
If this was a Tomb Raider stream, I would call him, what's the name of the Tomb Raider butler? That guy. He walks exactly like that guy. So you got 3 of those. They go on, if you're holding the box basically 2x4 horizontally, right, with the light blue vertically to the right, they go on the bottom row all the way to the right. So the bottom row is beige and then blue, 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 with the little men hanging over the side.
I guess it looks weird and asymmetrical.
So looking from the top, it's top row beige, 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 bottom row beige, blue, blue, blue.
Okay.
Get 3 more of those men and basically do the same thing on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I turned the page and it was like, oh, damn it.
Oh, Tomb Raider. Have to do that too.
Yep. I don't think that Tomb Raider doesn't have the butler though.
Oh.
We're playing Tomb Raider 1.
Okay.
Fourth one. Okay, so now it looks like a box with on the right side 3 little men hanging off the side. Bottom and top. Okay, so there's a weird piece. You need 2 of them. It's basically 2 men holding the same tray.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You need 2 of those, and they go basically on the beige in a way that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, it does make sense.
Where it all there's a sort of a smooth edge around the thing now.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, there's 2.
Smooth butt.
I don't know how to explain this correctly. I think there's an actual word for it for people who know what they're doing, but it's basically a 2x4, but there's only one stud in the middle. Light blue. Sorry, 2x2. 2x2. I keep saying that.
Yeah.
Hey, Rad!
It's a tile.
Is that just called a tile?
Yeah, a tile with a
little
stud.
stud in the middle?
Yeah.
Two men. Rad, what's the name of the butler in Tomb Raider? That's what it looks like. That guy walking with his little tray. A 2x2 jumper plate. Interesting, never heard of that. With a glory hole. Now, Winston, yeah, it's a little Winston. It's a little Winston. Little hunched man with a tray. Okay, so you need 2 of those jumper plates.
Yeah.
Light blue, and they go basically on top. Yeah, both of them. Just perfectly fitting in there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Very satisfying.
Now, the worst part. How you doing, Rad? Are you in the UK right now? Am I understanding that correctly? You said you were going to go. I don't remember when exactly. But Lara's from the UK, right? So the Be Real I saw. Anyway, I hope you're having fun. This is the worst part of any build thing. We got to turn the thing.
Okay.
You got to turn the thing so the handlebar is pointing towards your face.
Alright.
And the smooth blue stuff is on the right.
Sure.
You need 2 2x1s with like little mini handlebars on the left side.
What color?
Oh, you're flying on Friday. Okay, then I'm just confused. White. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
So from left to right, it's like mini handlebar, stud.
Yes. That's the.
I get that. Social stuff. Okay, so you got 2 of those?
Yeah.
They basically go on top of, like, they go on top of the white vertical stuff,
Yeah.
like above the blue, with the little handlebar on the other side of the block, then the light blue stuff.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I figured.
How was I supposed to turn it? The 2 nipples of the blue.
Yeah. They are to the
on the
right.
bottom now?
No, they're to the right.
To the right.
The
Okay.
handlebar is pointing towards you, so it's on the top. And the bottom.
No, it isn't.
Well, it fucking should.
Okay, now it is. Okay, alright.
And so the handlebar is to the top, the blue is to the right, and the what we thought was the bottom of the thing is to the left.
Yes.
Okay. So
Where does the white go?
the white goes on top. I don't know why they turned it. You really don't need to turn it.
On top
So
of the
annoying.
white.
So it goes above the blue on the white sides, basically. So there's a side towards you, and then there's a side away from you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So those look, it's basically a 2x4. It's white on the top, and then the bottom is blue.
Yeah, except it's not the top and the bottom now because
No, I
you
know.
told me to.
Yeah. Well, okay. So it's
Where's the handlebar sticking out?
the handlebar sticking out at the bottom of the whole thing, so to the left.
Okay. Okay, so the thing I'm attaching is fully touching the blue.
The white.
Well,
It's on top of the white, and
yeah.
it's fully touching the blue 2x4
Okay.
or 2x2. Damn.
Yes.
I keep
And
saying
the
2x4.
other one symmetrical.
Symmetrical on the other side.
Okay, this is a really weird way of
Yeah.
them explaining it.
Yeah, I don't know why they turned it. Annoying. Alright, we're gonna build another thing twice.
Okay.
So we need 2 slim blue Sydney Opera houses, 2 blue flat 2x1s, and 2 blue Winstons.
Two.
Those are called
Flat
those are called
2x1s?
Winstons now in honor of the Tomb Raider community.
What?
So 2
Okay, yeah.
2
and
slim
two
opera houses, 2 flat 2x1s
with studs.
with studs, and 2 blue Winstons.
Yeah.
All light blue.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna build one thing twice again. You take the Sydney Opera House and it goes to the left, on the left stud of the 2x1
Yeah.
with the slant basically pointing left. And then you take the Winston and he goes on the other stud with the tray pointing right. So it continues to be a slim thing.
Really?
You put the feet of Winston on the stud, not the tray.
All right. Yeah. If you want.
So the tray is sort of
weird.
the tray is still hovering.
Yeah.
So you've basically got a 4x1.
They look like legs.
You basically got a 4x1. If you're looking at it from the top, you get a 4x1. You got from left to right slim, thin slant, thick slant, little man tray.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Those go with. You still have the thing with the box with the handlebar pointed up.
Sure.
Right? Okay. So now attach them in such a way that the tray is attached to the box, touching the white handlebar thingy you just put on. And they're also touching the blue side of the box.
Of the creature.
Yeah.
Of the smooth.
The whole thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got these two.
It looks like a pointy point. Oh, it's an animal.
Yeah, they basically come together into some sort of snout, I guess.
It's a snout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Very
And
cute.
they're also touching the rest of the slanted blue stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so there's one on that whole side. Basically, there's one white still basically uncovered.
Yeah.
And it's the top left one.
Yeah, that depends on
How you're looking at it. But yeah, it's the one basically next to the beige handlebar.
Yes.
Okay. There is a 4x1 with only 2 studs in blue. Ooh, apple strudel. That sounds really good.
There is.
I need one of those. You need to put it.
I see a logical place. Put it.
It basically goes completely next to the slanted blue stuff.
They're just, yeah.
Completely on top of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Basically on top of the tray that you just placed, and the and the white and the blue.
Yeah.
Okay. On the stud of that thing closest to the eye, closest to the snout, you put an eye.
Yeah.
It's a little one stud eye.
Figured.
All right. Then you need I think it's either a very light blue or a clear.
Yeah, it's very light.
It's very light blue. Yeah. Okay. Slim Sydney Opera House and a 2x1 that's smooth.
Yeah.
They go basically underneath what you just placed.
On the white stud that wasn't covered?
Yeah. And the stud that is covered, and the 2 blue bits that are also uncovered. So the Sydney Opera House is underneath the eye, basically sort of pointing upwards.
Yeah.
And then the 2x1 that's smooth goes underneath that. So that it's completely besides the thing with the eye.
I don't know about that.
Does that make sense?
Where do I put this
We'll start over.
2x1?
The smooth 2x1 goes on the 2 blue ones that are still not covered on this side.
Right.
And the Sydney Opera House goes basically on the 2 white ones. One of the white ones is the one with the mini handlebar.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That makes more sense.
Okay, cool. I'm not looking, I'm looking at the camera, but not at the chat. Or I am looking at the chat, not at the... Damn it, I'm looking at this. So that I'm looking at chat. Not at what you're seeing here, not at this. Alright, do exactly the same thing symmetrically on the other side.
Oh, I already did.
Sweet. So you place the 4x1 with 2 studs.
Yeah.
The eye. The Sydney Opera House.
I just did it all at the same time.
That's perfectly fine. Okay, so we need a 3rd slim Sydney Opera House lightest blue.
Yeah.
And a beige 1x1 with a little grabby hand.
Yes.
The one goes on top of the other in such a way that it slants away from the grabby hand.
Mm-hmm.
The grabby hand goes into the base handlebar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with the flat part of the Sydney Opera House basically touching the snout. So that it basically forms a mouth that flaps open and close.
Oh.
Which is why it now makes sense that some of that stuff is pink. Because
makes sense.
that's inside of mouth, I guess.
And not really. Maybe.
Two darker. I mean, okay, so there's 3 types of blue, and I kind of hate that. So we've got lightest blue, light blue, and dark blue.
Yeah, we've got dark blue.
Yeah, okay, so we need a light blue, not lightest, but light blue Sydney Opera House, slim, twice.
There's not much left, so.
Oh, that's fair. And another one of those grabby hands, but this one's dark blue.
Yes.
Put those basically the same way you just put the other ones.
Okay.
So one on top of the other, and then attach them to the 2 white handlebars.
Ah.
Yes, Sans. Again, I mean, it's guys, it's right there. Please, you can obviously type.
What?
Well, yes, this. How you doing, Sans? Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans.
Sans. All right,
Okay.
so those are like front
Yeah,
front
it's got,
fins,
like,
right?
Legs, fins.
Legs,
Whatever.
sure.
Oh, right, no legs.
No legs. All right, put it. So it's still pointing upwards, the snout. Put it correctly, basically, the way that you had it before.
Oh yeah, I'm just holding it.
Okay, sure. Well, so I hope that now you can sort of see the top and the bottom of the thing.
Yeah.
Like the top of what it's going to be. We're working on that now. We need another Winston, light blue, and a quarter pizza, light blue.
Okay.
All right, Rad, say hi to Alicia for us. Bye.
Bye.
Right, you got the Winston and you got the quarter pizza.
Yeah.
Put the quarter pizza on the tray so that
I should let go of that.
if you're looking at the Winston, where Winston is to the left and the tray is to the right,
Yeah.
the pizza is the top right quarter.
Good. Really want to have pizza now.
Yeah,
by the
same.
way.
Same. I think that all the places are closed.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Thing.
So that little Winston goes on the backmost jumper plate, the blue jumper plate at the top of his head.
The nipple.
You
Yeah.
sure? With the pizza pointing away from the snout.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Put that aside.
Bye bye.
We're done with that for now. Doink. Yeah, well, it's not legs, it's flippers. Put them correctly. No, put them correctly.
All right.
Jesus. Give it to me. Oh, wait, you can't do that. Oh, I thought, okay. Right, they're not on a butt plug, they're on a handlebar. I thought, you know, the fins have flat sides. Just put them on the flat sides, but that's impossible.
Yeah.
All right, we're building a new part.
Oh God.
I need two 2x1s, flat. One is light blue, one is white.
Okay.
Put them on top of each other.
Which one?
The blue one goes on top. Then on top of that, a 2x1 with a butt plug, dark gray.
The butt plug. Oh. Yes.
On that, a 2x1 light blue again, on top of that.
2x1.
So it's basically a big 2x1 white,
Cook.
white, blue. Yes, white, blue, gray, blue.
Yeah.
Then it's interesting. It's a 2x2 Sydney Opera House, but it's inverted.
What color?
White.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of butt plugging in this set, for sure.
Oh yeah, it is.
Turtle has 5 whole butt plug. All right, so yeah, you see what I mean with inverted?
Yeah.
Okay. The
Should I let go of the spec hook I made?
no, that goes on top of that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so that goes on top of that on the highest part. If you're
Oh.
laying the Sydney Opera House on its slanted side, then there's a lower part and a higher part.
Yeah.
The spec hook goes on top of the higher part,
And the butt plug is facing where?
away from the lower part.
Right.
Does everybody know what spec hook is?
No.
No, because it's
No.
not even it's probably not even the official name for it. It's just the Dutch name for it.
Yeah, but Dutch, Indonesian, it's all
Yeah,
the same.
That's fair. Google it. Google it, and I dare you to ever call what we just made differently, because it's perfect. It's a perfect term for
I
it.
don't know another word for spec hook.
No,
Maybe it's a Dutch invention.
it's like a little sort of a mini layer cake.
Yeah, they call it layered cake
Yeah, but it's not a layer
in
cake.
the shops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real fucking good, and I always eat it wrong, according to my in-laws. Because you're supposed to strip off each layer and eat that, and I just grab it and put it in my mouth.
Alright. Should I make another one of these?
Nope,
Oh, no.
that's it. You are gonna make something twice again. You will need two but light green 2x1 jumper, like nipples,
Nip nips.
and two 2x1 gray with a vertical part.
Yes.
Okay. The green one goes on top.
Good.
Sans, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to call the original culture a maniac from where the treat is going.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. Like, eating it layer by layer is just a way of like appreciating all the work that went into it. Because you have to bake it layer by layer. I think Sans could actually.
So
It would be a lovely project for you.
I can see
that.
I can see a proper cultural reason for it then, to do it layer by layer. First of all, because they tell you. Second of all, yeah, because you can appreciate the work that went into it.
Yeah.
But also, I actually don't think you want the flavors to mix. I think you want to appreciate the fact that there's multiple flavors and you can pick which one you're eating.
I don't know. They all taste
I mean, they all
the same,
taste
really.
the same to me,
Yeah,
for sure.
It's
But
just different colors.
Yeah.
But Sans is into baking, right? Sure, he could make one.
must be making a butt for all those plugs now. I think so.
Yeah. Here's the butt.
Okay, so you
Thank you
made
very
two of
much.
those,
Yeah.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
They go on top of the inverted Sydney Opera House.
No. Okay.
Yes, they do. Both of them go on top of the Sydney Opera House. So with their rightmost stud, bottom stud, the grey one goes on the white Sydney Opera House one. So
Yeah.
you have basically two of them next to each other with the vertical grey bits pointing outward.
And the two green nipples in the middle,
And the two green nipples in the middle.
I think. Yeah, sure.
Then there's a white 2x1, and that goes on the bottom of the grey bit of the grey ones that is still floating in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exposed buttons. Right.
We need another two white 2x1s with a mini handlebar.
Yes.
Those go on top of the green studs in such a way that the rightmost white part go on the green nipples, with the handlebars being all the way to the left, pointing away from the blue.
Okay.
So if you're looking at it from the top, you have a bottom row and a top row, and both of them are handlebar, white, a little bit of green, blue.
A little bit of green still. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue, and then all the way to the right, there's a butt plug in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, there's a yellow 2x1 that has smooth edges.
Yes.
that goes on top of the white stuff that you just placed, basically next to the blue.
Okay.
So it's handlebar, white, yellow, a little bit of green, blue, butt plug.
Yeah.
Makes freaking sense. All right. Basically, what you just had in gray, right? The 2x1 with the vertical stuff going up. We need that, but going down and in beige twice.
Yeah.
And they go on top of the yellow in such a way that the gray vertical bits touch the beige vertical bits. So you create another box.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Then we need 3 2x1 white ones. There's so many 2x1s on this one.
Yeah.
2 of those go vertically closest to the mini handlebars so that they cover the left beige and the left gray.
Yeah.
And the other one goes on top, but in that same so that you sort of create a little half circle around the box of white.
Okay.
Yeah, so the one that goes on top goes on the leftmost beige.
Yeah.
Patching the 2 together. Alright, then we need 2 slim Sydney Opera houses. One light blue, one lightest blue.
Ooh.
They go on the vertical bits in a way that makes sense. Light blue at the top and lightest blue below that.
Okay. Oh.
So basically light blue over the beige.
It's just blue now. It's not light blue. It's...
Well, there's also dark blue.
Yeah, not anymore.
Okay. So blue goes over the beige and light blue goes over the gray with like the white filling in the steps.
Wait.
Have we run into a mistake?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Can you say that again? It goes on top of the white?
So it's difficult to explain what it goes on top on because it goes on 2 layers, right? Because it has this little
white
step
and
situation.
the beige?
The blue one goes on white and beige.
Yeah, oh, okay, good.
The light blue
fits.
goes on white and gray.
Yeah.
Basically slanting away from the tiny handlebars.
Ugh, it's just hard to attach. Yeah, I was putting it half on top of the speckle and that's not where it goes.
Nope. No, it fits perfectly where it goes.
Yeah.
Because you created that step bit with the white. Alright. Do that again for the other side.
I did.
Okay, I figured. It's
white.
basically a blue sort of, it looks like the hood of a car.
Yeah.
That goes on top of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Including the little white 2x1 that's at the top.
Mm-hmm.
So that it slants towards the butt plug.
I've got it.
Okay. Attach those tiny handlebars to the front of the animal that you made before.
Ooh. Okay.
And then put that away.
Alright. It's a bit flexible still.
Yeah, I know, it's supposed to. I think this is the 3rd and final part.
Yep. Not much left.
Alright. One of those inverted Sydney Opera houses. Where the studs go up and the slant is on the bottom.
Yep.
2x2. And a 2x1 with a little grabby hand in the middle.
Great.
Put the gray on the bottom step of the white.
Yeah.
Then there's basically half an oval in blue.
Yeah.
Put that on top of all of that, so it's symmetrical with the straight bit of the oval, so the thing in what would be the half of the oval away from the grabby hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Weird noises
Yeah,
from
I know.
Kiwi. Yeah.
Okay, 2 quarter pizzas.
Yeah. In blue.
Put those put them in the middle, closest to the gray grabby hand, in such a way that if you look at it, that's the top half of the pizza and the grabby hand is where the bottom half would be.
Oh. I think I got it.
Attach all of that to the thing you made. And put that on the empty window.
Ooh, look how cute. Look, it moves. Ooh.
Yeah, that's awesome. The fact that it comes in 3 parts. That's so cute.
You want to inspect it?
I want to inspect it.
All the flowers left.
Yeah, so its mouth opens.
Yeah.
It's got little finnies. And yeah, it moves in 3 parts.
That's adorable.
So cute. It's so cute. And it looks very derpy, just like the owl. And
yeah, the
hedgehog.
eyes are huge.
Yeah, and also you can I think you can place the eyes in a way that it sort of makes sense, and then you can place the eyes in a way that they just look cross-eyed. It has a mouth, therefore it can scream. You did everything. That's what Sam said.
Okay.
You did everything perfectly.
Yay! The hardest part, really, was it?
Yeah, well, but that's also the weirdest part. This at least, the animals turn into something that is recognizable, and what the fuck is this? But yeah, you're supposed to... These are both supposed to go that way.
Oh.
And then...
Oh, that's very cute.
So they're both sort of swimming.
Yeah. Cute.
And the dolphin. I have mounted the dolphin. Once you agreed on vocabulary and orientation,
Yeah.
that seemed to go really well. Yeah, I'd never done this. I fully copped to the fact that the confusion in the beginning was my fault, just because I didn't know where to start and how to say shit.
Well, I didn't realize there was a difference between underneath and below. Before this.
No, you did.
I made in my head.
You did realize, and then you decided to ignore it. No, but I think that went. I think that went fairly well. I don't know if it went as well as last year. I don't remember last year as much. I think you're probably better at explaining shit. I also feel a little bit like anxious or guilty now about like, did I yell at you? Was I clear about shit?
I'm just, I'm a visual person, and it's really hard to hear instructions.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's so weird.
It's not how I learn.
No.
Like with choreographies, I always have to see it before I can do it.
We're the same in that regard. I'm generally a visual person as well.
It's hard when you say 2x2 with stud on this side. It's hard to process it quickly.
It didn't help that for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason I kept saying 2x4 when I meant 2x2. What the fuck?
No, I didn't notice that.
I'd like to add a single 1x1 piece between the window and the creature so they can swivel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Too static now. Oh, you have a flower here or a green.
Yeah, we got a green and a white stud.
Kiwi.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him today.
Yeah. Yeah, this is nicer.
Thank you. This was fun, and I like this bit.
Yeah,
I like honestly, I like all these 3-in-1s.
Oh yeah, so
especially the animals.
The one on the front.
We made the obvious choice. The fish, no offense.
The other one.
Oh yeah, no offense to fish, but the fish is whatever. And the seahorse is cute.
Oh yeah, that's.
But like Yoshi said in the beginning,
Seahorse also.
the dolphin and the turtle actually use all the pieces, and the other two don't.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
this seems like the correct choice. Dolphin and turtle is just objectively superior to fish and seahorses, as far as I'm concerned. But the owl, also in the sea, and the hedgehog. So I know there's a bunch of other, like there's cars and buildings for a 3-in-1. I know there's a tiger that I would love to do. I think that one looks really cool.
Yeah.
I think there's a shark, like a darker blue shark also, that's a little bit bigger.
Oh, really?
And I think in a museum once I saw a dinosaur. That was like 3-in-1.
In a museum shop.
Yeah, not in a museum, in a museum shop I think I saw.
Yeah, I remember.
It's
the only reason to return to that museum.
I don't remember if it was an actual dinosaur or just dinosaur bones either. I'm not sure. The magnificent butthole tiger is amazing. I've seen it and I think it looks really cool. That one was on my list for this stream, and I should have mentioned this in the beginning. This one last year was given to me by my then 4-year-old niece, my brother's daughter. For my birthday. This one was given to Mrs. Bogle by that same niece last year for her birthday.
So adorable.
So we basically got them at the same time because our birthdays are fairly close together. And that is honestly the main reason why I put this stream VOD on YouTube, because I wanted my niece to see it before we did this one. I don't think she's up currently. I told them that we were doing this today. I can't imagine she's not already asleep, so I'll put this on YouTube a little quicker, so that she can see it. Aww. Because they were both gifts from Third Eye.
She can see how we failed to put it together.
She can see how aunt and uncle are yelling at each other and failing at Lego, and she's just gonna be like, I
can do a better job.
5 or 6? She's 5, right? Yeah, I'm 5 and I'm better at this than you are. I agree, Yoshi. I think if you take a little bit of a bigger one, like even the 3-in-1 houses, I think it's not that we wouldn't be able to do it, it's just that it takes so much longer. Because this is honestly, we've been...
Okay, I'm going to check on our boy.
Alright.
Sorry.
We've been I've been yelling at her. I've been yelling instruction at her for like almost an hour and a half, and it's kind of tiring, not gonna lie. The tiger's much bigger. That does sound cool. We do have, actually, I think we got something for free when we bought Lego at some point. Right. I think this one's a little too small. I don't think this is enough. I might be wrong. I do think it's super cute. It's a parrot, a butterfly, and a fish. In case anybody's interested, the parrot is the obvious choice. Because again, the fish is meh, and the butterfly is honestly just a little ugly. I think we got this for free when we bought something.
Yeah, you always get like a set for free from the Lego site if you buy a huge one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should keep an eye on that. On the freebies.
Yeah, because when we bought the treehouse,
yeah, that's so cool.
When we bought the treehouse, we got the Jane Goodall memorial thing.
Yeah, look how big it is.
With the plaque and everything. This was just free when we bought the treehouse. Yes, I will do that. I think maybe this wasn't from the Lego site though. I think because I got a free small 3-in-1 bag for free when I bought Lego for my nephew's birthday this year also. So I think this was from a toy shop.
Yeah, could be.
Near here. I'll take a picture straight away. The light shines a little weird. Let me just hold it like such. Yeah, like I said, so the tiger might be too big for something like this. This is, I think, is a little too small. because it's really not that much.
Yeah.
But it looks cool, certainly.
Okay.
Kiwi. Oh, nice. Cool.
Oh,
Well,
you should look
I
that up.
I would definitely like to do this more often than once a year, because I do actually think
Yeah.
it's really fun. I can imagine that, I mean, I hope it's entertaining, first of all, right? Because I'm not that involved. I'm a little involved with chat, but I'm mainly trying to relay instructions. I think it might be more entertaining than I give it credit for, because I only see this part, and that's a bit boring. So if you see both parts at the same time, I hope this sort of setup works. If you have ideas or thoughts or feedback, I would love to hear it. I would like to do it more. I wonder if we do them too often, it's just gonna get a little too routine.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe we should get other people in sometimes. What we could, I don't know if I could stream that.
What?
But maybe a pre-record would be kind of interesting. So do like a telephone type challenge where someone relays the instructions to someone else, who then relays those instructions to a third person who's building.
Yeah, so you want it to go wrong.
Thank you, Yoshi. Thank you, Taya.
Aww.
I mean, that's the point. Why I'm worried is because I don't get your experience, right? I don't hear the music. I only see my side of what I'm doing, so that's maybe a little.
And
I don't get the full experience, so I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I wonder if it's more satisfying to see it go right than it be entertaining if it goes wrong.
I never understand. I don't know that I understand. No offense, Twitch chat, but I don't know that I necessarily understand Twitch chat as a whole. None of you individually, but just Twitch chat as a whole. I'm never entertained when someone fucks up. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. You're allowed to fuck up.
Yeah.
But there are certain Twitch chats that are just like, yeah, you're fucking up over and over again, and that's hilarious. I'm not that kind of person, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a perfectly valid way of enjoying Twitch, and I am very bad at video games, so I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, you want to go?
But I think it's different from each person. I think there's probably people who would enjoy it if we lose our shit and maybe not argue necessarily, but definitely like, oh, it's all wrong and we have to fix it. And then there's people like Yoshi says, like it's awesome to see it go right.
I would prefer that. Yeah.
Yeah. So do I, and I think honestly, we are. I don't want to make this sound like some sort of brag, but I think we're too good at communicating with each other to make it go completely off the rails. I'm not saying we're super good at Lego.
We would catch it at some point.
But we catch it fairly quickly. We talk to each other, and also we wouldn't get frustrated and blow up at each other over something small as this, right? So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's do more Lego streams.
I'd like to. So we're definitely doing a big brag away. You guys are amazing. Oh, thank you, Paul. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, we're doing
a couple more weeks and we have our wedding anniversary.
What?
A couple of more weeks. Ooh, maybe for our wedding anniversary we could do the Tomb Raider stream.
I guess.
We could talk about that because we also have my brother's wedding is coming up around the same time.
Yeah, wedding anniversary is the next day, so
yeah, so maybe that's not ideal.
We'll be tired.
But then. I would like to plan the Tomb Raider stream. That's another save and raid milestone where I make her play Tomb Raider 1, a game and a series she has never played.
Yeah, I can't play.
She does not play third person action games.
I don't know how to...
Like the closest I think you've come to playing those types of games is the Lego games.
I guess.
Yeah. That's going to be a lot of fun. But I do think that should be a
you.
weekend. I think that's going to be a weekend stream so that it can be a little bit longer.
Yeah, sure.
Because you don't have to finish the game, but you know it should be maybe a little longer than 2 hours.
Yeah.
So we'll plan that in. So we're definitely doing another big build.
Yeah, huge one.
Do we want to say which set we want to do?
I don't know, it's your string.
We might still change our mind because we haven't bought the set yet. But we're probably gonna do the most recent castle. I think one of you in Discord also recommended that one specifically. I think Mr. V said that, but would probably be a good one for a stream like that. But like the celebrating 90 years sort of nostalgic castle set that we've had pictures in Discord of that set.
Huge.
It looks so cool. We had a pretty long list of potential things, but
yeah,
it's just, I mean, as a kid, that was my favorite. More so than Pirates, more so than anything else.
I never had a huge castle as a kid. So.
Oh, thank you, Taya. That's so nice of you to say.
Oh, that's so cute.
I actually, that's true though. I mean, I haven't done that maybe ever, but it does sound very nice. Where just people you like are in the room doing shit, and you're just like. Oh. Yeah, so that's why I'm not technically committing to it, because we don't know what's coming out. There's also, I saw an Instagram reel of 3 or 4 sort of outside designer sets that have been approved. 2 of which looked really cool.
Like ideas. Sets.
Yeah, like brick something. God, can I? Oh. I probably shared it with you, so maybe I can just look it up. I love that my boss sends me reels on Instagram. It's generally work-related jokes. Can I'm gonna see if I can find it and then just play it for.
I'm gonna Google the botanical garden. It sounds great.
I share too many reels with you. Did I not share this one? That's ridiculous. Was it on YouTube? It might have been on YouTube.
Which one are you talking about?
Well, it was just this guy, either a YouTube short or an Instagram reel. New Lego brick designer.
Oh, there's a lot of them. I don't really know which one it is.
Is it called Brickheads? No, that's a different thing, right? Lego.
I don't know.
2023.
Is this the botanical garden? It looks very cute. It's got a little truck.
List of upcoming sets.
I don't think we have
Bricklink. That's
Bricklink.
Yeah. Oh, there's a blog about Lego that just has like announced 2023 stuff. Ooh, this boat with the orca is sweet. Okay. A bunch of city stuff.
Yeah, I know Bricklink. But it's been a while since I've been on there. Ooh.
I don't know what Gabby's dollhouse is, but it's a thing. I had a thought last week that I quickly discarded, but imagine doing this, but with a Lego Technic set.
Yeah, never really enjoyed building those.
Okay, Jesus, I fucking hate. I don't enjoy the Lego sets where the minifigs aren't normal minifigs.
Yeah.
Hey dogs. But the Sonic the Hedgehog Lego sets do look kind of cute, to be honest. I think you just, for spin dash, you just put them in a clear orb so you can roll them around.
Then I don't know. I don't see any botanical garden.
I can't find. Ooh, there's Indiana Jones Legos coming up. That's sweet. In Jurassic Park.
Oh, Mr. VA put up a link.
Let's click on it.
Oh!
Ooh, that does look nice. I mean,
Wow.
it's friends, so that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
The
we
heads.
just
Head.
throw out the friends.
Yeah, I know.
Bye,
I
friends.
don't like the minifig heads.
No, I don't like those, but... Oh, that's so cool!
I need to not that. There we go. That does look sweet though. I'm trying to find.
That's really cool. I haven't seen that one yet.
I kind of want the Lego Up House.
Yeah, friends, you.
Yeah, friends. Ew. Look at the Up House from Disney.
Aww.
That's so cool.
Oh. Before Friends, you had Belfield, I think, when I was young, when I was a kid. That was for girls.
Okay,
I
so
hated that.
Brickheads is just what are those called again?
Pop.
Funko Pop. That's basically Funko Pops with Lego, right?
Oh.
I have one. Someone gave me a dog. My sister, I think.
I gave you
Or
a
you
dog.
gave me that dog.
When you
The
wanted a
Valentine's
dog.
Day dog. Right, because I wanted a dog. Yeah, I still
didn't
have
have
that one.
dogs
I
yet.
still have that one upstairs, but I'm not like into. I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings, like, okay, kind of looks derpy. I'm trying to find. There's a 3-in-1 dog set
What?
coming. Look. It's either
Oh
three.
my God.
It's either 3 dogs, or 2 dogs, or 2 other dogs.
So cute.
Yeah, it's either a pug and something, a dachshund and a husky, or 3, one of which is a poodle.
They were giving them away because they couldn't sell them.
Fucking unicorn! 3-in-1 unicorn.
What? Babe, we're trying to save money.
It's a unicorn, a seahorse unicorn, and a duck. And I don't know why you would build anything but the unicorn. Ooh, another parrot. Oh, this one's cool. This one's cool for Rad too, because you can make a frog as well. Yeah, the dog's 3 times. Although one of those is a poodle. That's not that interesting. Sorry, people who love poodles.
Oh, you got a motorcycle. That's so cool.
Still trying to figure out. This is a giant list. I'm still in January. Jesus Christ. How much Lego gets released every year? I'm gonna search. I mean, I'll save this page because it's kind of interesting to see. I'll share it in Discord also. But Brick. What was it? Bricklink. Bricklink 2023.
Babies, are you done playing? They're panting. Yeah. Oh, gross.
Right.
He's all slimy.
I think this is it.
There's so many new sets.
Yeah, it's insane.
I can't keep
And
up.
some of the sets are not that interesting, right? They're the cheaper ones that are more.
Yeah.
I find those more for kids because they're more
Yeah.
they're more like a scene than a build.
True.
But
But I feel like when I go back into collecting Lego in 2011, that there were a couple of sets every year and you could keep up, you know?
oh yeah.
You knew every one
Okay,
of them
so I
coming out.
finally
but-
fucking found it. It's 5 things. I can't
Yeah.
find a proper picture of it, but it's a mountain fortress coming out.
Oh,
It's like a snowy mountain fortress, which looks cool.
alright.
This Parisian street looks sweet. Giant, but sweet.
Jesus. Is that the size of like 3 modular houses?
That's like 3 houses next to each other. It's like a cafe, a flower shop, a bakery, and a gate.
Oh, thanks for the link.
Oh, thank you. Let's just look at it here. Then. It's quite bright. A old train engine shed. Which
Jesus.
also looks sweet.
How expensive are they going to be?
Very. And then a general store. Oh, right. This is a Western themed one, which I would enjoy. I hope they bring back like a proper multi-set Western vibe at some point. I miss those days. The Snack Shack, I don't know. That's fine. That's a food truck.
These are finalists, so
Yeah.
they still have to be approved.
No, I think they are approved.
Chosen for crowdfunding.
Oh, okay. Well, no, yeah, in February. So, I think.
Next year.
Oh, okay. So, this is gonna be a while then. Okay, so
Yeah.
I misunderstood
Okay.
the video that I saw. I thought these were coming out this year, but they're going to be crowdfunded next year. Yeah, they look awesome.
Yeah.
The Mountain Fortress looks super sweet.
Oh, everyone should stop feeding my Lego obsession. I'm very impressionable.
One of the one of the
Lego.
reasons why we're not doing the castle build straight away is we still have to buy it, and I'm gonna be honest about this. We're saving up for a bathroom remodel, which is
Yeah.
gonna be very expensive. So we want to be a little bit more responsible with our money. I talked about this in Discord. It's why I canceled all my streaming services, and just I'm not buying as many games. It's more about sort of being responsible and thinking about spending money rather than just doing it.
Yeah, just being more intentional.
Yeah, which I think is a good thing anyway. But I do think so. So it's going to take a while because we'll just save a little bit for the castle. I think we still want to do it this year though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I wanted to ask you today if we could order it today. So you just said summer, and I was like, okay.
Aren't you the responsible one? I said summer because I thought you were the responsible one. You said no, we should wait. But I should have known that it's the same with me in Magic the Gathering or a lot of other things where you start doing it and all of a sudden you want to spend more money on it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but we have to keep an eye on
Land Room Europe, Jesus.
we have to keep an eye on the free sets that they're giving away. If that's a really cool one, then we
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, we should order the
So
console.
Matt, I live in Europe, so yes, it would be Land Room Europe, but it also kind of means that we have a house. Don't get me wrong, but we don't have like an American house with an American garden and an American shed where you can put an entire land room in.
Is that to like keep a bunch of nerds in?
Our chum's currently in the process of remodeling his shed is not the word, his garage, to turn it into a giant streaming office / land room
For multiple people.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's gonna look awesome, but yeah, we don't have the room for that. I already have the streaming office upstairs. This is my wife's office and our game room for like board games and shit. So that's good enough.
So someone.
Wow.
Yeah, Shimizu just said that.
If you could eliminate personal space, just get rid of the bathroom, put it in an outhouse.
True.
You can come over and I'll put a computer in our shed, which is very small. You can go. Look, I built a land room, and then just shove you out in the back garden.
It's dark and damp, but you'll be fine.
Yeah. You can play multiplayer games with all the spiders.
So it's only 3 sets that get pre-ordered,
Ah, okay.
and the other 2 lose out. So
Yes,
I wonder if
there was a
Huge Fire
VIP event recently. I saw something. It had something to do with Star Wars, I think. It looked sweet.
Oh yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna call it here for today. Because we're not gonna build anything else. And
Ooh.
bye, Jane Goodall.
Good old
Alright.
Jane.
Our friends. The turtle is reading a book. Ooh, nice. We don't have any. We No, we don't have any Star Wars Lego, I think.
We have
Like
an
a
advent calendar.
very, yeah, okay, fine. That,
So we just have a little bag of
little bag of stuff.
outcasts
Yeah.
because they don't go with anything I own. I don't have Star Wars Lego.
Yeah, I would love.
It's all
I would
great.
love big Star Wars sets, but Star Wars is really more your hobby than mine.
No,
So I don't.
Lego is.
Sorry, Lego is more your hobby than mine. So I wouldn't buy it just for myself, and you're not that interested, so we just don't get it. Well, you're annoyed that it's all grey, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind it so much.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but they're also giant campers, Matt. And and like they camp your spawn point, and it's just really annoying. Also, they're heavy on the the slurs in multiplayer matches. They're just not great people to game with.
He's back.
Alright. That will be it for today. Up next is Saturday's Zelda stream. That's Saturday morning for me, so late at night for the Americans. Or very early in the morning for the Americans, but like, if you're still up and it's technically still Friday for you, then that'll be me.
Oh,
The multiplayer FPS community knows spiders when they play video games. Ooh, double dog. Oh, double dog. Thanks, Matt. I'll be back on Saturday morning with the continuation of... God, I used to know this title. What's it called? Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Ruby Land. Which I started like almost 2 months ago, I guess. So I'm gonna continue that game. It's weird, but it's funny. And then on Sunday, I'm continuing OG NES Metroid, which I enjoyed very much. My wrist still hurts because it's a lot of pressing buttons. But I don't think I'm gonna finish it next stream, but I think we're getting close-ish. I think maybe 3 or 4 streams in total. I found a pretty decent map that might help me a little bit. And then on Monday, Conovar is back for more Disco Elysium. What you just said sounds like something out of Legends. Yeah, for sure. Alright, so that'll be it for the rest of the week. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself because you deserve it. Thank you so much for streaming with me.
Thank you.
We will be back next Wednesday with something. We have an idea of our next sort of game to play, at least for maybe 1 or 2 streams. But we need to test it out this weekend. So I'll let you know in Discord.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh wait, we can raid people.
Oh. Big dog.
You can tell I haven't been streaming for a while. It's like,
Oh, hi, banana.
what's raiding? Let's raid T. I like to raid T. I just hate typing his name.
Yeah.
Because it's the weirdest one to spell.
Yeah.
That should work. Alright, buds.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.
You.